Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And towing the slab, Dylan Cease. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Nope. Ball one. Castro, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. that one in triple digits.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Delivers it in for a strike at 95. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Inside, ball one.
To the right side. The flip. There's one. To first.
You're out.
Play. Nicely done. Base is empty after the double play. Now it's the Reds DH.
Ball, that's out.
Swings through that.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Could be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Ball, that's inside.
First inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board. And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 ball hitter up.
And that is that. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straightened him up a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
At the ball.
Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close. Here's a 1-1. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Yeah, there's ball 4. Now the third baseman. Runner on the go. Out to short. Bogarts. On to first.
No, he's out.
He's out. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him. That's the inning. Top of the second. In now for the Reds, Cody Bellinger. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And
That's
1
a ball.
and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away. There's a strike. And it's
Ball.
even up.
That's
He's great
inside.
hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings through that one.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
That's ball
Now
2.
he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. A little out front there as he swings through it. Comes up empty. Next
Ball, that's
offering
low.
is down low. And that's
Nope.
outside.
Outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the
I don't
side
fucking
here
play.
in second.
You heard? I don't fucking play.
We head to the bottom of the second. And now for the Marlins, Bobby Witt Jr. Number 25 on the pitch here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Slider right there.
Ball, that's too high.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Now one
That's ball
miss.
2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beams. This is Bryce Terang. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to Santana. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Fouled off left side. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Popped up. Should have this one. And there's one down. Ground ball up the middle. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
This is Willie Castro. That one ripped, but foul. In the dirt. Man at first, one away. That misses, and it's 2-1. Outside with the breaking ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 so far. Cease checks the runner, and he's back in easily.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's fouled off. Runner edges away at second. That one fouled hard the other way.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Runners on, 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, number 7. Rafaela settles under it. And there's one away. Trying to bunt his way on. The underhand flip.
No, he's safe.
Back to the top of the Miami road. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Pitch is high.
He's safe.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. There's one.
Hey!
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
So now 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
A bunt, and it's popped up.
3.
That bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. On to the fourth. So now here's the Reds' cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Hard hit to third. Whips it across. One pitch and one out.
Hey!
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Kazuma Okamoto, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Right through there for a strike. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. In the dirt, it scoots away. But no advance. That's ball 1. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for Miami, number 9.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1. Popped up. Takes it in for the out.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing, high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone! A solo shot. The Marlins on the board first. It's 1-0.
A hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late line for movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
One down. Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Breaking ball misses down and away. Got him. Out number two. And he blows that one by him at 100. Swings through that. Swings and misses. Ready now for the fifth inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Andres Jimenez. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Got him swinging. The Reds trailing by a run. We're at the top of the fifth.
Ball. Down.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Cam Schlittler.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Late with the swing there. Inside.
Nope. That's
Ball
inside.
three. Swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the left fielder, Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
And that one hammered. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. And we're starting over. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Marlins, Bryce Terang. Bunting for a hit, and that's a foul ball. Big swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That's outside.
That's out.
And the count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ground ball left side. Oh, great stop. Over to first. But
Safe,
he beats
he's
it
in.
out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Robert Suarez. First pitch way inside a fastball.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, he got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Easy there, he's safe.
And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Puts a bunt down. Throw on to Santana. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Jose Caballero, the next up for the Marlins.
That's out.
Bunts it, but he can't keep it fair. Looked like the safety squeeze there. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. First pitch swinging.
Well, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Bunts it, but he can't keep it fair. Looked like the safety squeeze there. In there. Got him looking for the K. Huge strikeout there. Top six. Now it's the Reds DH, number 24.
What do you
Swing
got?
to the first pitch. Look down to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Swings through the sweeper. Schlittler, a 6'6" righty, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022. The 1-2. And the
Ball
sweeper
two.
misses for a ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And pays his 3rd of the game.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's outside.
On the ground to the left.
That ball,
and foul ball. The 1-2. And down on strikes. He's got 4 strikeouts now. Here comes Belly to take his bets. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, number 30. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and split on anything that's down.
Next offering is outside. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Strike 2. All tied up here at the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far. Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swings and misses. Top of inning number 7. In now for the Reds, Kazuma Okamoto. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Misses the sweeper. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Another one. 5 straight strikeouts. And that one pulled foul. There's a strike. 2. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here's Andres Gimenez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ball 1.
Swings over the top of that one. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. Adele under it. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the for Miami, Bobby Witt Jr. And there's the ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right there.
Just off the outside edge. 3 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a pop-up. Santana in position. And there's one away. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That one finds the corner. 0-2 now.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. 1-2 here. That one missed.